So now, let's get real for a second here. Plastic was designed to last forever, but the reality is that most consumers, we only use most plastic items once. Now, recent studies indicate that at least 5 trillion pieces weighing over 250,000 tons are now floating in the world's oceans, obviously endangering our marine life and ultimately killing the planet. But one company has decided to make a difference, starting on their own doorstep.
The world is facing a plastic crisis, with an estimated 8 million tons of plastic entering the oceans every year. By 2025, this number is set to double. But today, Adidas South Africa is doing their bit to clean up at least one river here in Cape Town.
It's a typically pristine day in the mother city, and while all of the surface might look nice and beautiful, a couple of meters below from me, it's not so pretty. And that's why I've got my gloves on and my boots on, and I've joined Team Adidas today in an effort to clean out some of the plastic waste in the Swart Rivier. Lauren, it's quite inspiring to see a team of colleagues coming out to do something for the community and for the environment. And so why did Team Adidas decide to get down and dirty today and clean up this river?
Yeah, so we've got about 160 Adidas staff members from our Cape Town office down at the Swart Rivier in Observatory today. Our offices are a kilometre away from here, and I think for us it's important that we live our culture of sustainability. Globally, we've made some tremendous efforts in increasing that side of our business. It's becoming more and more increasingly important to us, and from a local point of view, it's important for us to do that too. And for us to come down and actually clean up the rivers in our surrounding areas, that's what's important, because these rivers feed the ocean. So whatever gets dumped in here lands up in the ocean. And as responsible citizens and humans of the planet, we need to look after the ocean, because without it, we will die.
Well, it looks like your hands are already dirty, so I need to get stuck in. Let's go.
Absolutely. Your gloves are very clean. Come on.
Adidas has a global collaboration with Parley for the Oceans, which sees plastic being intercepted before reaching the ocean and used in the manufacturing of Adidas Parley products. By the end of 2017, over 1 million pairs of Adidas shoes were made using Parley Ocean Plastic.
1 in every second breath we take comes from the oceans, and if we ruin our oceans, that means there's no breath for people to take, and that's the end of life as we know it. Apart from having oxygen to breathe for us, for future generations, we all love to swim in the sea. We love to go snorkeling. We want to do it without plastic around us.
And I've got 2 young children, and I want to make sure that the oceans and the world is a much better place for my kids when they're older, and for my grandchildren.
We want to eat fish out of the sea. We want our dolphins to live. There are just so many reasons to keep them clean. What we found in the river today was disgusting. A lot of plastic and so much polystyrene.
It was quite gross at times, but we found a jacket. Some poor fisherman has lost his jacket clearly.
Okay, well, what didn't we find in the river today? We found lighters galore, polystyrene, and even shoes, clothing. Yeah, really a lot of stuff in the river. It's just unreal how much gets dumped on the sides of our rivers here. What I'm doing in my daily life is I always say no to taking straws. There's just no point in actually taking a straw. I also always take bags with me to the shopping centres, so I don't have to take plastic bags. Really stay away from straws, stay away from plastic bottles, only use glass bottles. What I learned today is that I need to ask my butcher not to put meat in polystyrene anymore. So that's something I'm going to start doing ASAP.
We've got our own recycle bins at home, so we sort that, and we've got a guy that collects on a weekly basis where we live. So yeah, we're doing hopefully our bit in a small way.
Well, the saying goes, teamwork makes the dream work, and today Team Adidas has certainly proven that. Look at this. Bags and bags of plastic waste that would have otherwise made its way to our oceans. And at the end of the day, a clean riverbank not only makes it pretty for us to look at, but it's something that contributes to the health of the city. And I can't wait to see all of the beautiful Parley products that will be made from it. But you know what, at the end of the day, the responsibility to keep our oceans clean doesn't stop here. It continues every single day.